What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, guys. It's been a while, but I am back on YouTube. I thought I'd take a little break, but we are back with AMP today. So as you guys can see, it is up just over a percentage in the last 24 hours, and it's still going up right now. So we're going to be looking at its next target. Is it going to pump? Is it going to drop back down in value? And looking at both buyers and a seller's point of view, as if looking at, is it likely to keep going up? Is it going to drop back down over the long term? So we are going to cover both short-term and long-term investors as well, looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023, how high and how low AMP can go, and is it a crypto worth investing into in 2023? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash the subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently on the Coinbase website. The market is up just about 0.24% in the last 24 hours, which is nothing major. And we do have AMP as one of the top gainers as well, but as you guys can clearly see, it hasn't gained a huge amount of value in the last hour. 0.2%, over the last day 1.3%, which is not huge anyway. Over the week it has dropped about half a percentage, as you guys can see. It's been very volatile, but overall it has been maintaining its value over the last 7 days, and over the month a massive 24% down, guys, consistently dropping in value every single week. So again, it's not looking too great right now, but again, the whole point is if it's going to keep dropping, there's no point investing into it right now. However, if there is a potential pump or a potential U-turn where it's going to start increasing in value, then of course there is a point investing into it. So that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by $3.7 million right now. And again, it's not huge. Obviously, the crypto keeps dropping in value, so not many people are into it. Not many people are selling it or buying it. But because it's pumped up in value quite a bit over the last couple of hours, we are seeing more trading around this crypto, a lot more buyers, sellers, and so on. Even though it's still not a huge amount, we still are seeing a minimal increase in trading. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple at 0.002 cents. However, we can see it trading at slightly lower value here in red at 0.002576 cents, meaning it's not performing too well and lower than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer as usual. This is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and we've got the orange line looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So just like the past 24 hours to the last week, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 12 to 14 hours. So let's say towards the end of the day today, more or less, AMP should be trading around its current price range of where it is at the moment, with very minimal dips and peaks in between. But overall, do expect it to be trading at its current price range. Again, just like how it's been performing over the last week. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, looking a little bit more positive at this point. We've got both the blue and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction, meaning very minimal gains in value are expected from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. So let's say towards the end of next week, I'm expecting AMP to more or less be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. Nothing too crazy, nothing too major, but again, a minimal increase in value is what is expected. However, that also does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting green days for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. That's not realistic. It is likely to hit red days in between as well. It's going to be quite volatile, just like how it's been over the last 3-4 weeks, up and down. But At this point, it seems to slightly be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. And again, when I say positive, it doesn't mean it's going to go for a major increase or a major pump or anything like that. There is going to be a minimal increase in value, and the keyword here is minimal. So potentially pumping up to about 0.0026 to 0.0027 is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at towards the end of next week. So guys, as you guys can clearly see, that is a very minimal increase in value, especially in a space of about a week. Now, let's move on to the next one, which is the daily chart. Next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Again, as you guys can clearly see, we are still looking bullish, but we're not looking as bullish as the previous chart. We're not looking as steep. So again, an overall increase in value is what is expected from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So in this case, I'm talking about late July, early August 2023. I am expecting an overall minimal increase in value from AMP. And again, yes, minimal increase, and again, approximately 2 months from now on, we should be heading up to about the 0.005 to 0.006 cents in target. However, this of course depends on how the crypto market performs in general and how AMP performs in specific as well. Obviously, if they do have any collaborations or partnerships going on, this could have a potential positive impact on its value. But anything like that, collaborations and so on, is not something that we can predict. Is once they announce it, then everyone will get to know, unless obviously you work for AMP or whatever. But at the moment, guys, an overall minimal increase in value is always expected, and especially the fact that Bitcoin has been, hovering around the $27,000 mark is not helping the situation either, only because it hasn't pumped or dropped in value. Obviously, we don't want it to drop in value heavily, but the crypto market has been quite slow over the last month or two, only because Bitcoin hasn't had much movement and the crypto market in general hasn't moved much as well. So hopefully we should see Bitcoin going above $30,000 over the next 3 to 4 weeks, and potentially even higher than that towards the second half of the year, potentially heading up to $40,000. But again, as you guys know, I will keep you guys updated on all of that stuff on my crypto channel. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on AMP. A lot of you guys have been asking me, when is it likely to hit the 1 cent target? We are way too far off from the 1 cent target. We've got a long way to go. Hopefully towards the very end of the year or very early next year is when I'm expecting AMP to be hitting the 1 cent target. But again, things can happen. It's cryptocurrency, is a very volatile market. So again, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on a regular basis on AMP as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just a quick one on AMP. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, guys, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe. So why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.